Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of Arknights, which will be on episode 9, or Arknights Perish in the Frost, or Fuyukomori Kairi Michi, Anyways, I'm pretty sure if you guys are a fan of Arknights of the game, or been up to date with the anime or so, you understand that there's another second part, Of course, the way how the first one ended, it wasn't just gonna give out that kind of like, open ending finale of the first season or the first act, So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it, that we get to see our operators of Jessica, Frostleaf, and Meteorite doing some recon, You know how it works. And as for a scene with Amiya, she's very much depressed. We all know why, because, Misha was killed. Even though she really wanted to save her, or she should have been the one that should have dealt the finishing blow, yada yada yada, you get the idea. Then there's a scene with Calcit talking to the doctor and says, I want you to be her support and crutch, okay? Be sure to be there for her. Not to mention, I want to tell you this. If something was to happen to any of Amiya's rings, you got to let me know right away. And the doctor's like, why so? And Calcit is like, well, it's very important to her health. You tell me if something happens to any of those rings. You got it? He says, of course. As for Amiya, she goes out for a walk in the city, because she just to clear her mind, because she's unable to save Misha, it's pretty much almost a sad guilt of PTSD that she's unable to do. You get the idea. She later on sees a scene with Chen getting a doll from like a girl who learned how to make it from Misha, And, although Chen decides to accept it reluctantly, she knows she doesn't deserve this because she's the one that killed Misha, Even though she does not really want to or she doesn't want to, she had no other option, etc. because she was close to killing Amiya. Amiya will later on return to base and reunite with the doctor for a bit and talk to him about a couple things. As for Exusai and the others, such as like, I think one of them with the shield, and then, Texas, and then the other one, I forgot, forgive me. There's so many operators that I have not been using so much, and unable to, like, remember most of them unless they are commonly used for me, or so. That aside, we get to see Frostleaf, Meteorite, and Jessica finding a freaking reunion squad getting ready to go into action, We have two that get attacked, and later on, we have two that eventually that they decide to go rescue them, obviously from the get-go. Chen, later on, after going with them, ends up finding someone that she knows, and she goes like, hold on, just a moment right there, And you guys might be thinking, why is that important, I don't know why they added that scene in there. Well, it will be important down the line. I'm not going to say anything. Those of you guys who played the game of Arknights, you understand that scene, we already know. They already like building that up in a certain way. That aside, we have to it, that Amiya and the doctor will later on find Frostleaf along with Meteorite and Jessica, Although there is also another thing that, this episode has been giving out, and it's like getting cold and frostbite, And we all know where this is coming from. Those guys who play the game, you'll get the idea. That aside, we have to it. Mephisto gives a freaking like stupid burning of a building. Amiya gets upset and gets ready to confront him. But we have to it that another person shows up called Frostnova, knowing that she's going to be the star of the show. And, yeah, it was pretty much a trap. Now, Amiya, Frostleaf, Meteorite, Jessica, and the Doctor are now entrapped in it. Now, it's going to be major trouble now, knowing that they can't get out. And Jessica is pretty much having PTSD and scared for her life, which is kind of annoying, but I guess it fits with her personality, because Jessica's Jessica in a certain way, if you even think about it. But, yeah, looking forward to the next episode, and hopefully it will keep doing a good job. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, I'm off Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-oo!